Frank, how would you feel if you were in that PSG dressing room and Neymar was returning?
Well, he would have been in trouble. Frankly, you don't respect the locker room, you don't respect your teammates, you don't respect the club. What do you expect? You know, a big hug and okay, no problem, you can carry on. No, I'm not Thiago Silva, I'm not Marquinhos. No, you will have problem. Go with me in the shower room. We'll have to talk. That's what will be and what it should be. Even if he's a big star, if he's a talented player, gifted guy, he has to respect the dressing room.
Would you have that same sort of...
Well, not in the shower room.
No? Would you have that same problem? Because you guys have kind of alluded to the fact, look, if he makes this team better, I don't really care what you've said.
Yeah, but there's a certain... Well, listen. I remember when I was leaving Celtic to go back to England and it was protracted. It took a good couple of months and everybody knew I was going. But, and there was some issues with Kenny and John and myself and blah, blah, blah. But the lads found it quite funny. And you go in and you're still there and you have a laugh about it. But when you're doing the kind of things he's done, it's taken it to another level, of just basically not caring. And so, in the main, when people want to leave, I've got plenty of time for people that want to leave. That's their choice. But when you're doing it in the manner in which he's doing it, I think it's just creating a problem for himself within the dressing room.
In our dressing room, when you were talking to anybody, the one thing you had in your mind was, well, I better not say anything out of order because when I walk back in that dressing room, they're going to jump on you.
Right.
And I'm not talking about slagging the club, slagging the rest of the players. I'm talking about simple little things that you were scared to say because you knew everybody toed the line, and if you stepped over it, then you were in trouble. But clearly that doesn't happen at PSG, because if it did, it wouldn't have got this far.
Well, that's because you gave him a platform in which you made him feel like it was him and then everybody else, that he was at the top of the food chain, and then everybody else just does whatever Neymar asks them to do or demands from them. And that's, I think, what would be my concern, is that who in that locker room, outside from the Brazilian guys, who I guess are going to give Neymar a pass, who is at the same stature and would look at him eye to eye and say, how about we just play? How about you produce for us out on the field? How about you are the player that we know you are and you showcase that talent every day? I don't know that that person exists in that locker room, and I don't know that that person exists in many places around the world that could actually, hey, we are at the same level, we can speak the same language, and whatever we're speaking out on the field, we have to communicate there as well. I don't care about all the other nonsense. I want you to produce on the field. I want you to be that player for us. I want you on Champions League. I want you available in the big game. I don't want you in fancy suits with the fancy earrings and the phone and the this and the that. No. I want you here to do your job, just like I'm here to do my job.
It's interesting, isn't it, Frank? How will this PSG locker room react?
Well, I guess it's a new generation. I think nothing will happen. I heard Thiago Silva and Marquinhos, and it's why I was talking about them. Just saying that they were very pleased to see Neymar Jr. coming back in the dressing room, and he's talented, and he's going to show us the football, and we're very happy to see him coming back. So I guess nothing's going to happen, and that's sad for me because again he attacked the institution, he attacked the club, he attacked the level and the quality of the player, and it's not fair for the players, but they don't really care. They want him to be pleased, so they're gonna pad him, and everything's gonna be perfect in a perfect world. Remember that movie, Any Given Sunday, when the quarterback thinks he's a big star, and when the defenders or the first line doesn't help him, and he smashes every time he gets the ball. That's what is a team. And I consider that if you don't respect your teammates, why should them respect you? That's a fair deal, and he didn't do that, so he doesn't deserve a respect.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPNFC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.